Welcome back to the Make a Baby podcast, and this is episode 162. What happened to my client after her Kundalini Reiki Attunement? I'm going to tell you, we're going to call her Anna. I'm going to tell you the story about my client. But before we dive in, I want to share with you October 5th, we're starting an 8-week program called the Make a Baby Headquarters. It's an 8-week cohort. I want you to go to the first line in our show notes, and I want you to click to join. It is only $497, 8 live calls. You have so many amazing bonuses. You're going to get a 30-minute one-on-one call with me to receive your own private spirit baby messages. You can hear directly from your spirit baby. I'll be channeling for you. And I'm so excited because we already have 4 people inside this cohort, and it's going to sell out. October 5th, we meet every Saturday for 8 weeks in a row. It will be on Saturdays at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You're going to learn Reiki's level 1 and 2. You're going to learn how to heal yourself with Kundalini Reiki. This is my favorite program. I've condensed it and I have made it a very affordable price. We have payment options as low as $114. There is no reason why you can't join. So if you want in and you want to learn how to heal yourself, you want to conceive your baby soon, and you want to know all things Reiki and spiritual activities and spiritual practices and how to connect to your spirit baby, this program is for you. And over the next 7 days, I'm going to be dropping a podcast episode every single day, going over our main topics inside our program. So let's get started. So our client, we'll call her Anna. And what happened to my client after Kundalini Reiki attunement is nothing short than a miracle. What Anna was suffering from was perpetual people pleasing. She believed that she had no power, and in order for people to like her, she always had to do what they wanted. This was at work, in her friendships, this is in her family. And she believed that she was the last person that deserved to have good things or good things happen to her. She found me by watching my videos on YouTube, and she immediately signed up for our headquarters, and she learned how to do Reiki level 1 and 2. And when she started to learn Reiki, something shifted in her. She started to recognize that she was putting herself last in every single situation. She was approving everyone's time off and never taking a day off for herself. She was allowing her anxiety to run her life, in which left her bitter and resentful and constantly full of rage. This internal conflict of wanting people to like her, but feeling bitter and angry afterwards because she was feeling left with nothing. She was working herself to the bone, and she was approving everyone's time off, picking up all of their shifts, never saying no to them, never saying no to her friends or her family. And there she was, alone, because these people were not showing up for her. But she was showing up and saying yes to everyone else and saying no to herself. So the cost of her was she's consistently showing up for everyone else, but abandoning herself. So what's a better way? What's a better outcome? Like I said, she found me on YouTube. She got Reiki attuned. She joined headquarters. After she got Reiki attuned, she learned she was intuitive. That those nudges or those hints or things that she was curious about or those gut feelings she was getting, that was her intuition that she was ignoring. I taught her how to trust that. She learned what were her triggers. Yeah, that was powerful. She learned that she had worth this entire time. Her whole life, she's like, I've been ignoring my worth. She also learned how to heal herself with the palm of her hands, because your Reiki comes from the palms of your hands. And she stopped having panic attacks. The anxiety and the panic attacks that were debilitating and made her bedridden and made her feel like she was losing her mind, they stopped. She learned how to use the Reiki level 2 symbols to make herself feel protected and safe. She learned to raise her frequency when she started to feel sad or low. She also started to feel her emotions. She started to hold space for herself. And what was a trigger, the people pleasing, stopped. She is now a recovered people pleaser. She stopped abandoning herself. And how she did that is she put herself first in every decision that she was making. And she became happier for it because she stopped abandoning herself. When you don't put yourself first, like she wasn't, like she was doing, you abandon yourself. She shared in her 4th week of headquarters that she had no more panic attacks. She became so strong that her husband even commented and said, "You're so calm. You're not so angry anymore." And the reason why she wasn't angry, because she put herself first. She wasn't left with that bitter feeling of when you say yes to someone or something that's out of alignment for you, and then the residual consequence is that you're left feeling bitter and angry afterwards. She had a better marriage. She gave herself Reiki every day while she was in the program. After she received Reiki from me in our private sessions, she said, "Oh my God, you can even feel my womb shift. I'm connected. I can feel the energy in my womb." She says, "I had no idea the energy and the emotions that I was carrying before I learned Reiki, but now I feel so much more powerful and I feel competent and confident that I can move my energy when I need to." Can you imagine, like, you're in a bad mood and nothing can change it, nothing can lift it? But with Reiki, it will always 100% work without fail. During this journey, she was able to come up with a fertility plan, select a new doctor, and prepare her womb. She had to go through a couple medical things to prepare her womb. And now she's trying to conceive naturally. The transformation after learning how to do Reiki is a magical one. It is one where she went from inundated with rage, internal conflict, anxiety, and people pleasing, now to feeling the energy in her womb, feeling confident enough to move her energy, raise her frequency, have less anger, less panic attacks, all because she learned Reiki. All because she learned how to connect to her womb, and her marriage is even better. This is life-changing, and this is why I do what I do. And this is what's inside the Make a Baby headquarters. Your partner deserves to have a fully present, emotional, available partner. You deserve to live a life where you have emotional capacity to receive and give love without the rage, the bitterness, the conflict. You deserve, let me say this again so everyone can hear it. You deserve to be loved while you try to conceive your baby. You deserve to live life while you're trying to conceive your baby. And you deserve to have the tools to heal yourself, because life still happens while we're trying to make a baby, to heal yourself in real time. And that's why Reiki is so critical. You shouldn't be dependent on me or any other healer to heal yourself. Teaching you how to heal yourself is an integral part of my practice. And that's really important to make sure you know you are the power, you are the healer. I'm just a guider. So I want you to go ahead. There's a spot waiting for you inside the Make a Baby headquarters. I want to work with you If you have questions, I'll also have an email address. You can send me an email or schedule a discovery call, and we can get you booked on the discovery call and find a payment plan that works for you. Until next time, my friends, let the Reiki Until next time, my friends, let the Reiki flow, and I'll see you tomorrow.